Good evening, everybody. Welcome to our first of the month Thursday SiZZle call. I am Ray Hartman, and this is my much better half, Ambassador Diamond Rhonda Hartman. Thank you all for getting on with us. We got a chock full Zoom here this evening. February was crazy.
Oh my gosh, you guys, this is so exciting. So I want to lay out what our agenda is for you tonight, okay? Hang with us all the way to the end. I promise you, you will not regret it. We are going to be celebrating, first and foremost, some of our achievers for the month of February. February was off the charts. Mark Pentecost, our CEO, just shared with us on a VIP call a couple days ago that we were up 30% in February. You guys, that kind of thing is unheard of. I mean, 1%, 2%, 5%, 6% is awesome for companies to be up. But our coach, he's not slowing us down. No, we are going to a whole nother level. 100% is what our goal is. And if it's going to happen, it's going to be in Mark's Madness. So Ray, I would love for you to start us off. We want to recognize those of you that enrolled 4 to 9 loyal customers during the month of February. And I'm going to put a little thing out here just to say, if we miss you, we are sorry. We are imperfect, and so are all of your leaders. But we do our best to come together and shout you out. So let's celebrate each other. Throw your comments in the chat to celebrate some of your friends and your sidelines, uplines that you hear being announced here tonight. So we're going to do that, and then we're going to move into some really good, juicy stuff for you. So, okay, Ray.
Yeah, and Rhonda said 4 to 9 because there's so much recognition for February that we just kind of had to group it. We can't go through and name numbers, or we'll be on here for 4 hours.
Yeah.
So, without further ado, top LC enrollers for February in the 4 to 9 category. And the winners are
go
Maritza Robinson, Stephanie Lindsay, Stacy Schaefer, Laura Steiner, Allie Bruce, Jackie Sitton, Ariel Britton. Oh, I like that. Wendy Raul, Lisa Alonzo. We got Kimberly Whitlow, Indalia Serna. I like that. Yerimar Ortero Cruz, Yelian Ortiz, Zahira Rodriguez, Jose Fontanes, Elizabeth Hicks, Carissa Cardiff, Ricky DeBymu, I think. Maybe.
Awesome. You're doing good, babe.
Kaylee Coombs, Kevin Sparks, Nancy Casada. Let's see, Kayla Borja, and she also earned herself a shopping spree. Maddie McReynolds, Kristen McLean, Nicole DeBlasi, Britt Reitenbaugh. Let's see, we got Kesha Carr, Don Velasco, Jerry Laws, Greta Burton, Heather Stockley, Hope McCloy, goodness, Samantha Prosser, Tracy Kellerhuis, Elizabeth Strom, Elizabeth Hicks, Misty Dawson, Gabriella Gonzalez, Jerry Laws again. Oh, I got a couple of those twice. Leslie Ricard.
That is so awesome. Again, 4 to 9 loyal customers. Naomi Cortez, Rhonda Hartman. Hey, that's me.
That's you.
Kayla Chesser, Destiny Thomas, April Ruiz Guerrero, Brianna Ryford, Nancy Quesada, and she's brand new. Congratulations. Stephanie Shields, Portia Fritz, Maya Satali. I love hearing some of these names that have been around for a while. Lindsay Cowell, congratulations. Aletta Cotto, Jen Rapp, Lisa Hackett. Oh, that's nice to see your name. Carissa Cardiff, Karina Spooner, Reese Cook, Kristen Nugent, Nana Nielsen, Erin Chabot, Amy Baker, Candace Chico, Judy Morgan, Crystal Roten.
We got Jamie Skistad, Aaron Steininger. You're going to have to hold on, puppy. Robin Harrison, Cassidy Pidwerbeski. Hope I did that right. Victoria Humans. Let's see. We got Vicky Wagoner, Zach Fleming, Christina Chase, Haley Clark, Shanna Spooner, Teresa Lunsford, Christina Greenland, Mark Hydanis, Sasha Napoleon, Charlene Kenny, Naomi Royer. We got Sherry Lip, Morgan Halagowski, settle down, boy. Jolene Demetz, June Janesse, Lisa Koshman, Eleni, I like that, Eleni Bloom, Jennifer Curzon, and Vanessa Thomas.
Love this. The list goes on. I hope you're hearing your name, and I hope you're hearing some names of others that you know. Mary Ruska Hare, Amber Lynn Palmer, Mara Hurt, Arlene Mamba, Hopefully we're Mamba.
Yeah,
Tina Shigil. Oh, I'm not doing very
Chelsea
well.
Zacharias.
Chelsea, thank you. Kayla Landon, Erin Wilkinson, Leanne Allis, Alyssa Oldham, Anita Scott, Catherine Renaud, Simone Cote, Becky Hughes, Alana Achman, Sarah Legros, Samantha Tourette, Bridget Bystrom, Crystal Abakan. Gosh, this is so funny to do. Jira Shaw, Stephanie Cooper, Alexa McFadden, Deidre, I'm really slowing down for Amy Stolly.
And again, we're still 4-9. Emily Van Zanten. We got Bonnie McDouglas, Mitchell Athalowski, Joshua Wallace, Taylor DeVolk, Brandy Benzoff. We've got Samantha Clark, Dwayne Hughes, Katie Cusia, Purvis Ciara, Ashley Reich, Wendy Fullerton, Rebecca Allen, Sheridan Oliver, Thician. I'm sure it's the Curbelo. Let's see, Amber Rao, Elisa McCann, Shannon J, Michaela Archibek, Kathleen Merez, Kelsey Schaefer, Donna Buckles, Dwayne Souza. We got a couple Dwaynes. That's awesome. Kristen Toole. We got Chrissy Polson, Megan Pombert, Lucas Fast, Jessica Shillington, Michael Bukasas. What do we got? D. Sales, Amber Lyman, Mary Grace Ligassen, Emily Grumelot, Rachel Barnes, Tanya Corbin, Carla Baker, Bailey O'Neill, Caitlin Rom, Christopher J, Monica De Leon, Tara Alexander, Alicia Deck, Elena Croker, Kisa Vanderpool, Leslie Bazzanelli.
Now, wait a minute. Wait. Now we get to move on to those who enrolled 10 or more loyal customers in the month, you guys. 10 or more. That is insane. I hope that if you're new, you're listening to these numbers and you're recognizing you're in the right place. This is what's happening. So to start us off with 10 or more is Natalie Kearney. Congratulations.
We got the one and only Marina Winkler, Sarah Clark, Lisa Jacques, Joelle Mitchell, Samantha Hines, Kayla Pinkerton, Sarah Brown, Vanessa Hunault, Emma Greenham, Brandy Gwynn, Carly Barger, Jenna Chandonnet, I like that, Trisha Boyd, Carly Primo, Jeannie Milet, Darlene Rail, Darren Hatton, Jessica Burnett, goodness, 25 loyal customers in the month of February, Jocelyn Nazi, Jessica Kuntz, Tashina Howland, 26 loyal customers, Angela Knight, 27, Katrina Zimbala, 28, Jeslyn O'Leary, 29. Come on.
You guys. Oh my gosh. Congratulations. And Sarah Williams with 32.
That's right.
And the list goes on. We have more. These are not necessarily in any kind of special order. So again, 10 or more. So Terralyn Alameda, Latalia, did you give me all the tricky names? Sandra McIntyre, Lindsay Wells, Camille Mikado, Taylor Ducharme, Jennifer Pites, Kevin Sparks, Kaylee Coombs. This girl is brand spanking new. Congratulations. Katie Goodrich, Shannon Elswick. And then we have Marina Elena, Vanessa Calendar, Sarah O'Connell, rocking it out. Ambassador Diamond with 14 new customers. Brianna Hiroshi, Stephanie Colgan, Amberly Noel. Wow. And then Kristen Morton enrolled 16 loyal customers. Big shout out to her for stepping outside of your comfort zone. A little birdie told me that you started messaging, and that's where you received 16 new loyal customers in your business last month. So kudos for you. Ask and you shall receive. All right, we've got a few more here. We've got Leslie Rickard. We have Joy Gillard. Joy, 17 loyal customers. Congratulations. Katie Cruz, Lindsay Foster, Michelle Martinson, 25 loyal customers. Kelsey Putin, 27. Casey Brookover, you are a rock star at 27. Jennifer Weatherly, 29 new loyal customers. Tammy Keller, who's 30, and Rachel Corona.
Come on.
Girl, I need to meet you. 50 new loyal customers during the month of February. Incredible. So we have a simple system in our business. If you're new and joining us for the first time, we have a program where you run a monthly order so that you're a product of your your product. You've got products to be able to testify about and
What?
also sell to make some cash money. That's step number 1. And step number 2 is to focus on enrolling 6 new loyal customers into your business every month. And then the third step is to bring on team members. And the goal every single month remains the same. It's 3 people that you can talk to that have a need, a desire, or a want to make some extra money every month. And you bring them in, and we collectively as a team help teach how to make money. So these folks enrolled between 3 and 9. So that's like tripling it up, 3 and 9 team members during the month of February. Congratulations in advance.
Yeah, we'll kick that off with Jen Rupp. Her name popping up again. Let's see. We got Amber Prouty. We've got Zahida Rodriguez. We've got Brianna Swindoll.
That's your daughter.
Yes, Ty Hansen, Amanda Davis. We've got Kimberly Whitlow, Janny Copeland, Katie Goodrich, Casey Brookover, Shannon Ellswick, Katie Cruz, Jennifer McCallum, Myra Satali, Rhonda Hartman, Aletta Cotto, Krista Santos, Danielle Holtz, Caitlin Reddick, and Leslie Dressler.
That's so cool. Congratulations, you guys. And again, if we're missing anybody, we apologize in advance. We try to get everybody recognized that we can, because you deserve that for building your business. 10 or more new team members on board in February. Sherry Shaw, Sonia Noble, Jennifer Weatherly, there goes that name again, Ariel Britton, Amberly Knoll, Samantha Prosser, Stephanie Colgan, Kelsey Polton, Casey Brookhaven. Boy, that name keeps popping up. Tracy Dupree, Lindsay Foster, Michelle Martinson, Caitlin Ham. You guys, these numbers are phenomenal. Colleen Macy, Courtney Bailey, Soweta Yoder, brand new diamond back in conference. I got to meet you. That was so cool. Sophia Ionis, I'm not sure if I said that right. Ionitis. 15 new team members. Tamara Higgins, 15 new team members. Samantha Westwick, 15 new team members. Caitlin Strong out there rocking it out with 17. Brittany Osborne, 17. Alana Reed, 17. Amanda Boucher with 19. And Shayla Poyer with 22 new team members. Woo! I don't know about you, but I'm like out of breath. Holy. I cannot wait to see what happens with the month of March. Woo! Okay, so now we've got some additional recognition. We're going to fly through here and make sure that you know that we see you, and that is new distributors earning their free shopping spree in February. That is so cool. You know, we used to have it at $100. Now we offer $150 in free product you get to choose, so that you can be that product of a product, you can sell that product and make money, you can take cute selfies with that product, you can do all kinds of stuff with that product. So congratulations, Portia Fritz, Shannon Yorba, Madison Edwards, Alexis Calloway, Naomi Cortez, Megan Crankshaw, Deanna Taylor, Mandy Brandhorst, Molly Kingsley. You earned yours in 6 days. That's amazing. Congratulations. That's how we like to roll. Mandy Tao earned her shopping spree. Oh, you got a little competition here. 4 days. 4 days to get that shopping spree.
That's awesome.
Additionally, we have some rank ups to celebrate. We've got new executives on this. Congratulations to each of you for team building. Tiffany Delancey, Nicholas McCain, Wendy Rule, Idalia Cerna, all new executives, new rubies. We get to shout out tonight: Kayla Chesser, Tracy Kellerhoos, Kaylee Gonzalez, and Kelsey Putin, and she also got her husband to ruby. So double rubies in the house. Congratulations to you guys. Let's see, what do we have? Oh, we have Minka Clark. We have, is that right?
No.
Something got out of, oh, hang on. Oh, sorry. We have $3,000 leadership bonuses that were earned by Stacy Schaefer, Minka Clark, Kelsey Ulam, Jen Rupp, congratulations, and Casey Brookhaven, congratulations, you guys. Additional shout outs we want to mention before we move into our real meat and potatoes for you tonight is just some additional shout outs that come from your leadership out there. Everybody is so proud, and I wish we could just, like Ray said, we could spend an entire 10 hours just talking about all the things that you're doing out there. So special recognition for Sammy Raymer, signed 4 loyal customers in an hour during the buy one, get one. I love that, during BOGO. Also, Kaylee Coombs has already enrolled 6 loyal customers this month and has a party set up. So not only did you earn your shopping spree in less than a week, but you're going to town, and I love that. So congratulations. Michelle Martinson and Casey Brookover completed their Steps to Success 3 times in the month of February. Shout out to you ladies. That's pretty incredible. I have built my entire business of 8.5 years on the Steps to Success, and that average is enrolling 3 distributors a month. So I bow down to those of you who exceed that month after month. Wendy Rule, she worked 3 events herself during February. So getting out there and getting new connections and new contacts to grow your business. Caitlin Williams, check this out, you guys. Caitlin, we got to hear from her on the last SiZZle call, but she ended up selling 57 Skinny Brew samples during the month of February.
Wow.
And brought in cash 1,120 buckaroos. Woo! I just got goosebumps. Are you guys goosebumping out? Because that's a lot of money to make from selling samples.
You just said goosebumping out.
Goosebumping out, yes. Nice. Rebecca Ferguson, Shelby Bierno, is that how I say that?
Bierno.
And Paisley Harvey, this rocked my socks off, and I just want you to know, I'm so proud of you, and everybody here is going to be like, what? You worked the Northwest Women's Show, made $800 in sample cash, and got 120 leads out of there.
Ooh.
Y'all, if we're not getting out, we're not getting in front of people, we're missing out. I mean, these ladies are proof in that. Joy Race also is working hard towards Ruby this month, so we are all cheering you on tonight, Joy, for your promotion this month. But I also want to remind you and everybody else that there are so many who are working towards their goals this month, and I just want to encourage all of us collectively as a team, as teams, that we really support one another by encouraging and congratulating and commenting on each other's posts. So when you see one of your sidelines, uplines, downlines, putting a post out there, don't be shy and feel like you don't want to comment because they're building their business. Let's all encourage each other so that the real magic can happen in these next couple of months. We have $15,000 diamond bonuses out there, and I don't know if you feel like me, but I want to see as many, I thought you were going to high five me. I want to see that who's throwing the dog toy. I want to see as many people celebrated as possible from achieving those. So we are always better together. Now, there's a couple of other little things I want to say, and then we're going right into our product knowledge tonight. And that is just a couple of shout outs. Both Julia Mendez and Angelina Bowerman, I heard from a little birdie how you have really stepped into your leadership roles so beautifully, and you are always showing up. So congratulations to you. It's recognized. You are seen, and we love that. Just so very proud. And then I want to recognize Sarah O'Connell. This woman, to me, you are ever so present. You are, look at you with your baby on your lap tonight. There's never an excuse. You always, always, always show up. You're always smiling. You're always participating, and you always make your personal business as well as your team your priority. And I just have so much respect for you. Thank you for your leadership, for all of you, really, for the leadership that you provide and the example. So with that being said, oh my gosh, I'm out of breath. It's time for me to stop talking. Okay, I want to bring on now Stacy Schaefer. If you'll unmute yourself, that would be so cool. Anyone else that is unmuted, if you could please mute yourself, just so that we don't have any background noise when we do have our speakers tonight. So Stacy, you're a triple diamond. You are a product guru. I don't know. I think we all go to Stacy when we have a question about any particular product. I'm so excited that you're going to share with us tonight. We had a conversation a couple of days ago, and I probably begged. You didn't see me, but I was probably on my knees in the prayer position saying, will you please share some of your nuggets and your knowledge with us tonight? So for those who are on and watching, please grab a pen, grab your phone if you have another device, and take some notes tonight, because the purpose of her sharing these little nuggets with you is so that you've got something to talk about with these products, so that you can not only say, hey, this might be a really good product for you, but you can also upsell with combining products, because everything is designed to work synergistically. So I will now back down. I will mute my mic, and I would love for you to just go over the products tonight that you wanted to compare for us and share those little nuggets. Thank you, Stacey.
Okay, and if you happen to see any questions in the chat or anything, I might be able to answer. You can tell me, okay? So I'm just going to shoot through these really quickly, fairly quickly, just some of our top selling products, and explain some of the differences as an example between the keto coffee. I am going to include keto tea in there because they're kind of the same. and Skinny Brew, because I know people have questions, and just go through some key points on some of the top hot products that we have. So I'm going to start with the keto coffee / keto tea. Now, the two differences in those is that one's tea, one's coffee. One has caffeine, one is decaf. The keto chai tea is decaf, but they work the same way. And then we have our new Skinny Brew. So everybody, all the time I get people asking, well, what's the difference between Skinny Brew and keto coffee? So the main differences are that the keto coffee and the keto tea have good fats in them. The Skinny Brew is a black coffee. So keto coffee and keto tea, for it to work correctly, has to be, you either have to be on a low carb lifestyle, keto diet, or you have to drink it a specific way. And this is where it's really important, because if you don't drink it in a specific way, it can make you fat. I'm just going to tell you right now. So keto coffee or keto tea is really made to drink first thing in the morning if you are not on a keto lifestyle. You're going to drink it first thing in the morning. If you do the just celery, you're going to have your just celery first and wait 30 minutes. But other than that, keto coffee or keto tea first thing in the morning. And then you don't want to add a bunch of carbs to it, because that defeats the purpose. And I'm going to kind of tell you how it works. Now, this is not something you're going to find on your website, but I'm going to tell you why it works really quickly. You don't want to eat for 3 to 4 hours after you drink it. You don't want to add any carbs. If you have to eat something like eggs, okay? The reason it works is because when you're sleeping, you've been fasting all night, and your body's favorite way to get fuel is through glucose, which comes from sugar and carbs. That's the easiest form of fuel for your body. Well, when you've been sleeping, you've been fasting all night, and you're starving your body of glucose. When you wake up in the morning, normally if we eat breakfast or whatever it is, we have coffee with creamer and sugar and all that, that breaks your fast. Your body's like, yes, I get glucose. Well, if you starve it of that and feed it keto coffee, as an example, or keto tea, it's going to continue that fast, and it's going to have to burn fat instead of glucose. That's why it works. So it's kind of a mini state of ketosis, okay? That's all I'm going to say about that. That's how that works. Skinny Brew is a black coffee. It's totally different, and to me, it's kind of like Thermophyte X in a coffee form. It's pretty cool. You can add stuff to Skinny Brew, but remember, just like Thermophyte X, you're going to want to try to follow a healthy diet, etc. You're going to get better results drinking Skinny Brew, not adding a bunch of gunk to it. But it's not to say that you can't, okay? Also, the difference is keto coffee has 125 milligrams of caffeine. Skinny Brew has 225 milligrams of caffeine. So I do want to point out, Thermophyte X has 72 milligrams of caffeine per 2 capsules. So you want to be real careful about getting people on the Skinny Brew and the Thermophyte, because that's a lot of caffeine. That's about 300 milligrams of caffeine, which is usually a person's limit for the day, an average person. Skinny Brew is also awesome because it contains chicory root, which does all kinds of things. I'm not going to go into that, but it also contains a prebiotic fiber. You guys probably didn't know that, did you? Pretty cool. So that's the coffee, okay? Coffee and tea. I'm going to go through carb control next, because people have questions all the time about fat fighters and carb control and how they work and if you can take them together. Carb control can be for anyone, and you want to take it 30 minutes before you eat. And there's a reason for that. It produces, gosh, my brain left me. I just told you this yesterday, Rhonda, or a few days ago. It produces something in your enzymes. Thank you. Enzymes. It produces an enzyme in your stomach, and that's how it works. So your stomach has to be able to have the time to produce that enzyme. And what it does is it replaces carb-induced spikes and crashes with balanced glucose absorption and energy. Okay? So it slows and controls sugar and starch digestion. That's what it does. It slows down the digestion. It does not block it. And it minimizes carb-induced body fat weight gain. How do you like that? This says that on your website. So carb control, take 30 minutes before you eat. If you're taking it with food or right before you eat, it's not doing you any good, so stop doing that. Set a timer for yourself or something. So fat fighters, on the other hand, block some of the carbs and fat. And yes, you can use these two things together. If you're on a keto lifestyle, you probably don't want to use fat fighters because you want your fats, but you know, if you indulge once in a while. So fat fighters, you want to take 15 minutes to an hour after you eat. But if you're using carb control, wait at least 60 minutes from the time you took carb control. The reason for that, fat fighters you don't want to take within an hour of any other supplement or medicine or anything like that. That's the only supplement that's like that we have. Everything else you can take together. It doesn't even matter. Fat fighters, an hour apart. Fat fighters are a prickly pear-based product. They're really awesome. I've taken them for years, so I like them both. And when I can remember to take carb control, I really love it, especially if I have to have dessert. So next I'm going to move on to immunity, and I bet you I'm going to tell you some things about immunity that you didn't know. How many of you guys take immunity? I mean, we're not to where I can see everybody, but immunity is an amazing product, and it should be a top seller right this minute. I'm just going to tell you with all the viral scare things going around. First thing I want to tell you about immunity is it's actually really good for you to take every day, and I'm going to tell you why. But as far as preventative, immunity does not prevent stomach flus, okay? Immunity is meant to prevent respiratory illnesses, which is like the true influenza, coronavirus. Everybody knows what that is. That's a respiratory illness. Colds, respiratory illness. So immunity, get this, has as much vitamin C as 16 oranges. Can you believe that? It provides not only vitamin C, vitamin A, vitamin B12, and I'm pretty sure that it's 100% of your daily value of those. Zinc. You guys have all heard of taking zinc for colds, right? Spirulina, maitake gold mushrooms, chlorella, matcha green tea, ashwagandha. Now, you know what's awesome about ashwagandha is it's an adaptogenic herb for stress. And what happens to your body when it gets stressed? Your immunity gets down. So immunity is a really good thing to take daily. And when you're feeling like you're getting something, you can actually take 2 a day. And here's a little tip for you in case you didn't know. You can drink it warm too, but it dissolves faster in warm water. So if you're like in a rush, dissolve it first in a little bit of warm water and then add your cold. It also contains antioxidants, which I'm not going to tell you what antioxidants are, but they're really good for your body, okay? I'm trying to speed along here, but I'm hoping, but you guys need to talk about immunity more because it really is an amazing product that we have, and it has your elderberry in it. It has everything everybody is looking for. Vitamin C, zinc, elderberry. Those are all the things that people are taking right now and looking for, you know, that the stores are out of. Just a little hint, vitamin C. Okay, so we're going to move on to greens really quick, super greens. And these next 3 products that I'm going to talk about, I actually take every single day, and I take them together. I'm actually drinking some right now. I kind of call it my garbage can punch, which I got from Ashley Sinclair. Because there's a lot of things that I love to take that are powder. You can mix them all together. It doesn't even matter. Stick them in a big old bottle of water and mix them all together. So super greens. I also want to mention, I'm going to kind of talk about the greens in general, but chocolate greens have an added benefit of cocoa. I'm not going to talk about the benefits of cocoa, but cocoa is really good for you, and it is great in the coffee. Yeah, I think chocolate greens right now are on like a 2-week delay. So if you order chocolate greens, it's going to be a couple weeks before you get them. Okay, so greens. So super greens are full of superfoods, okay, and they include spirulina. If you don't know what spirulina and chlorella do for your body, look it up because spirulina is one of the top superfoods in the world. Okay, it's so good for your body in so many ways. And what the greens do for your body is they alkalize your body, and alkalization is really important for good health. Disease does not like to live in an alkaline body. So alkalinity is really important for overall health. It also detoxes you daily. And some of you might not think you're toxic, but guess what? We live in a toxic world. The air you breathe, the stuff you use on your skin, laundry soap for many people is toxic if you're not using something natural. So detoxing daily is a super important part of life for everyone. And it also balances your body. So what it does for you is it helps you have clean digestion, strong immunity. There's that immune word again. A healthy metabolism. So that's going to help support your weight management goals. Greens. Almost everybody in the world should be on greens. Just going to tell you. So next, we're going to talk about reds and the differences between reds and greens. It's so funny because my son-in-law is like, hey, can I get some more of those red greens? Like, reds are not greens. They're totally different. So reds, so remember, greens alkalize, detox, and balance, okay? Your reds are vitamins, antioxidants, and polyphenols. What the heck is all that? I'm not going to go into everything, but polyphenols are basically micronutrients that you can't get from everywhere. Antioxidants help protect against free radical damage in your body. Not going to go into that, but that's what it does. And then your vitamins. So the reds actually protect against oxidative and metabolic stress, which is super important. Stress is so hard on our bodies. And it preserves our youthful appearance. Did you know that reds are good for aging? Hello, who would have known that, right? It supports skin, brain, and your body against free radicals, your whole body, everything. It contains, you guys probably didn't know all this, it has vitamin A, vitamin C, thiamine, riboflavin, niacin, B6, B12, pantothenic acid, 100% of your daily value. Reds. Everybody should be on reds and greens. That's why it's in a bundle pack. And reds also, again, contain a prebiotic fiber. Okay? Am I doing okay on time, Rhonda? Okay. I'm trying to whip through these things, and I'm probably talking fast, but you guys hopefully can go back through and write some things down. So collagen, that's another thing that's in my garbage can punch. Reds, greens, and collagen every day. So collagen, I'm going to tell you a few things about our collagen that you might not know, because I love to research things a little bit and know, and I happen to remember things. So that's a gift I have, I guess, as Rhonda says. But our collagen does contain 5 types of collagen. Now there's many types of collagen. So one thing I see people posting a lot is that it has all 5 types of collagen. Well, there's more than 5 types, so don't say all 5 types, just say 5 types of collagen. But it also contains vitamin A, vitamin C, selenium. It helps with oxidative stress again. It also contains zinc, copper, manganese, and the 5 types of collagen. Not only 5 types, but there are 5 types in there, including hyaluronic acid, which is, people know about it for our skin, and it's in our Radiance serum. But hyaluronic acid is actually something, it's a collagen type, and it's produced by your body. So collagen is super important. I'm going to tell you some stuff that will blow your mind here. So collagen is derived from the Greek word, that's collagen, the Greek word kala. It's a Greek word, kala. And you know what it means? It means glue. Huh. And you know why? Because collagen is essentially the glue that holds your whole body together. It helps with your skin, your hair, your joints, your muscles. I have a cat going across me here. Your heart, your gut health. Collagen is in your teeth even. What? So collagen is really good for your overall health. And did you know that it actually starts declining after age 20? Oh, I wish I'd have found this when I was 20. I'd probably look 30 right now. But it decreases approximately 1% from the time you're age 20 every year. And once you're over 30, it declines even more rapidly. And women who go through menopause, it declines even more rapidly. So collagen is a super, super important supplement, not just for your skin and your hair and your nails, because that's what everybody thinks is skin. It's good for your overall health. So these three things that I put in my garbage can punch, this is my fountain of youth drink right here. My reds, my greens, and my collagen, and I drink it every single day. So that's all I got for you on that. Hopefully I didn't talk too fast.
Oh my gosh, no, I learned so much. I've got pages of notes here that I've taken. And what I love about it, Stacy, is that my brain isn't wired like yours. We talk about this all the time.
Right.
You definitely have a much more green personality. And so details.
There is one more thing though too.
Yeah. Go for it, girl.
I forgot about one more thing that's really important because we're talking about stress and I want to talk about confianza.
Thank you.
Hello.
Okay, awesome.
I almost forgot that. I didn't make any side notes on that because I know all these things. I just don't want to forget anything. And I forgot to write down confianza. Confianza is another thing that a lot of people should take. It helps, it contains adaptogenic herbs and it changes the way your body reacts to physical and emotional stress. And one of the number one reasons women especially gain belly fat is because of their stress level.
Mm.
And what stress does to the body, aside from aging you, is it increases your cortisol levels in your body, which likes to store belly fat. It comes from a fight or flight response. That's what cortisol is. And it stores fat in case you need it. It's hard to explain. I'm not going to go into it, but it's like from caveman days. So it stores fat in case you're not going to get food. But confianza is probably the number one thing that I recommend to people if they're not losing weight and to add on to whatever they're doing. So all of these things are going to help if you remember the things that I talked about, the greens, the reds, the collagen, confianza. Those are all going to help support weight management. And they all kind of go together and work synergistically. And that's what's great about these products is that we have things to offer people if Thermophyte X isn't working for them, as an example. You know, you go through the questions. Well, how's your diet? Are you drinking water? How's your stress level? A lot of people will tell you it's fine, but then they'll just say, well, I have 6 kids, you know, or I work 60 hours a week, or you know, I got my mom to start taking Confianza because she stresses about silly things. She's like, well, I have no stress. I live alone with dogs. But she stresses about like politics, we'll just say, and, you know, other things that everybody has their own stressors. So if you have a lot on your mind and you're not losing weight, or you just have a lot on your mind and you feel stressed, take Confianza and take it regularly. Don't just take it and forget about it or think you don't need it. Just try it because it's a life changer. I'm just going to tell you in every way. Okay, that's all I got.
Oh no, Stacy, so good. And thank you again for bringing up Confianza, because we had talked about that a few days ago. And just FYI,
Yeah.
when I was giggling, I didn't realize I was not muted, but I just said,
I didn't even notice.
Will you go grab me a couple Confianza off my desk? Because I've been trying to take that like 2 or 3 times a day since you and I talked. I thought, I don't look at myself as being a stressed person, but I do know that I do carry some extra weight. And obviously, I mean, there's something going on in my body why
Right.
I'm dropping it like, you know, hot potatoes. So I appreciate that. I think this is the kind of little nuggets, you know, the idea here, you guys, is not that you come off of this Zoom feeling an expert like what we have in Stacy. Thank you again. But that's not the goal. The goal is that you have a few golden nuggets that you can apply into your business that you can start using on a regular basis that are going to help you provide better solutions, you know, for your potentials and your loyal customers and even for yourself. So I love that. Okay. So I see there's lots of things going through. I'll read through the chat here and see if there's anything that needs to be answered. But I also wanted to bring on Jen. So thank you again, Stacy. So good.
Yes.
Jen Rupp, where are you, Presidential Diamond? Oh, there she is. Oh, so cute. I love your hat. That's so cute.
Thank you.
So I know that you have a couple of products that have really rocked your socks off, like really changed your game. And so I would love for you to share tonight on what those products are and maybe some buzzwords or some phrases that we can use to help other people with that, if not ourselves.
Yeah. Thanks so much for all of that, Stacey. I took a bunch of notes. That was really helpful. A lot of things that I didn't already know. So I'm going to share some of the skincare line that's really changed my skin. You guys, I've always struggled with my skin, and since like early puberty, right? It was acne and just I think, can you guys hear me okay? I have funky Wi-Fi. Am I good? Okay. And I have Italian skin too, and so I tend to be pretty oily, and it's just, I don't know. So I've just had skin stuff my whole life. And even as an adult, I break out. So it's annoying. But anywho, when celery came out in August, you guys, and I started doing my research, I was so excited to see what it would do from the inside out, because I grew up with, if there's a natural option, right, then we do that, right? And so I was pretty excited to see what was going to happen as far as acne, because we Google what the benefits are from celery, and all the different stuff comes up, and one of the bullet points was acne, and that's what really got me excited. And digestion, because I struggle with that too, because I don't eat perfect. I'm human. And so I'm going to share some bullet points of what celery does, and then share what it's done for me. So you guys, best way to have it is on an empty stomach. So either if that's first thing in the morning, even before your coffee, but if you're like me, sometimes I forget, or sometimes I'm just excited to get to my coffee, right? And so I learned that you can wait 30 minutes after you've consumed anything, and then you can have it, because you're empty. And because you just want it to get in there when nothing else is in there, so it can do its thing. So it's all organic. If you guys didn't know, because I don't think it's not labeled. I recently had one gal say, oh, it's not organic, I can't do it. And so I did my research, and it's not labeled on the jar organic, on the front, but on the back, on the nutrition facts, it is, just so you know, heads up. And that's super important, you guys. I think people are really into all of the details and learning, looking at the labels these days. So it's all organic. It's cold pressed, flash frozen cold pressed, which is the best way to get it. If you guys didn't know, you get nutrition, hydration, and digestion. Those are the main three things that you get from the celery. And so you get nutrition from minerals, you get hydration from electrolytes, and the polyphenols and antioxidants. And of course, digestion, it's just going to naturally go. Things that I've noticed myself within a week, I noticed right away less bloat in my digestion. I'm normally just every few days, not to be too TMI, but it helps. So, but now I'm daily, which is awesome. It's awesome. It's freeing. And then within a week and a half, I noticed my skin clearing, and then I noticed the whites of my eyes. I think that is one of the craziest things, because again, it's healthy from the inside out. When you notice the whites of your eyes more bright, that says something huge. So that's celery. Is that enough on that? Good?
Yeah,
Okay.
totally. And I love that you just said about the whites of your eyes. Your freaking eyes are glowing, Jen. I mean, your skin and your eyes. But that's
well, so awesome. I do have my happy light on right now. I love this. But yes, they are white, and my skin is for the most part clear. So then we go to collagen, and Stacey touched a ton on the collagen. I just want to throw out there that what did she already do? I didn't. Okay, you guys, I don't know if she touched, but when our bodies in our 20s, that's when the natural collagen production starts to slow. So that's why we see, as we age, the joints, the saggy skin, the cellulite, the wrinkles, all of those things. That's why when we age, it's because the collagen is slowing. So if we can supplement with it, we need to, right, to avoid those things or just combat it right away. And my favorite way to drink it, you guys, is at night or in the afternoon as tea. It's so good. And I just think it's such a fun way to market it too, because people are like, wait, tropical collagen tea? What? You know, like, where do you get that? Because no one's ever heard of tropical collagen tea, and it's amazing, and it tastes like Maui. And so that's how I market it, and that's how I drink it. I don't, if you guys have never had it warm, you got to do it. It's so yummy. It's like a treat, but there's no sugar. Yeah, and there's 5 grams of protein in this collagen. I don't know if she touched on that too. Like, you know, you're getting some protein, which is good. So it can help keep you full and energize you. And it has, for like the skin part, it has the vitamin A, the vitamin C, and the zinc that are all good for acne too. So I think that that's been a big helper for my acne as well. And I've noticed my dark spots when implementing collagen. My dark spots have gotten lighter. And then you guys, I have 2 more that I want to talk about. And these are both on the Dr. Nassif line. If you guys don't know Dr. Nassif, you're probably familiar with the show Botched. If you're not, just put it in the Google. But, you know, super fun to have him on board. And it was even more fun to like listen to him at conference. If you guys were there, I don't know if you guys experienced what I experienced, but I just kind of felt like he was homey. Like, not like homey, like, you know, not put together or anything, but like, I just felt like he was cozy to chat with, like, you know, on the couch. And he was just so real and genuine. And I just thought he was cute. So the first one that I want to talk about is the lash and brow serum. One thing I want to say right away is take a before photo. Like, these are so key. And I want you to take a before photo without the selfie camera. Like, I took mine with the selfie camera, and I was struggling because I have such good results, like after results, but like my before picture was blurry, and it was because of I was taking, you know, with a selfie. And so I learned from Jamie, like, don't do the selfie. So like, have someone else take it, or like, just, you know, I don't know, figure it out, but don't use the selfie because it makes it blurry. And let's see, I took my before, I put a little piece of paper, and then I right up on the line of my skin on my bottom lashes. I did not put the paper in my eyeballs. People are like, what are you doing? And so I just laid the paper on the bottom like line of my lashes, and then I just shut my eyes. So my top eyelashes were just laying on the paper, so it easily shows the growth. I just wanted to find a way to make it like obvious. So you guys, I have tried, I'm gonna be honest, I have tried 2 different lash serums over the last few years. And one of them made me very blurry in my vision, and made my eyes red, like the whites of my eyes were red, like I was bloodshot eyes, right? And irritated. And ours, I'm so proud to say, it does not, I'm going to totally botch this word, but it does not contain the prostaglandin analogs. It doesn't contain that. So, and that is like the ingredient or ingredients, the analogs that are known to irritate or discolor. Like some lash serums out there, like really popular ones, discolor people's eyes. Like, that's kind of scary. So, I mean, I'm just really proud that ours doesn't have that, right? We have like top-notch products with high quality. And so if you haven't used it yet, you guys, take a before picture really clearly and use it, because you're going to be able to have like a solid like testimony, because this works quick. And you'll notice that your lashes are like thicker, longer, and darker. Like, that blew me away that my lashes are darker. So it nourishes from the root out, and so it helps prevent breakage as well. So yeah, anyone that's had another funny thing is too, in It Works Better Together, I can share my results in the comments of this Zoom. But my before picture, people thought I had lash extensions, but I've never had lash extensions. I just never really took a before picture of my lashes, and like apparently they looked like they were botched because they were so sparse in areas. But now they're just, it's like I have normal lashes and they're long and thick and luscious.
So let me ask you this, Jen, because I know that you noticed a big improvement with your acne, and you were telling me that it had to do with the illuminating facial pads. Do you?
Yes. Yep. That's next.
Okay.
So the pads are AHA and BHA, you guys, these pads, and that is so, like, those acids are so key for just removing your dead skin and exfoliating. So he said at conference too, Dr. Nassif said that you can take these, and let's say you're tired and you don't feel like washing your face, you can take one of these and just wash your face with it, because it's going to remove all of that. Plus it's going to hydrate you and overnight. So if you don't feel like doing any of your normal skincare routine, just use these. And they're so big, you guys, you can cut them in half. Like, they're huge and they're amazing. So it reduces your pores, and it removes the dead skin cells. It's going to exfoliate all of that. And the azelaic acid helps with, you know, a brighter and even more even skin tone, which is incredible. So yeah, love these. That's all.
No, that's so great. And I've been kind of watching the chat over here, Jen. I think your personal testimony really speaks volumes. And the thing is that you guys, with all the different products, you're not going to love every single product. Every single product isn't going to be your go-to, but if you can find one or two that make you excited, that you get results about, then that's what you're going to be talking about probably most often. If you look in your e-suite, for anybody who's been around for a while, your customers sign up for the products that you market, and you typically will market mostly what you love and what you use. Brianna said that her skin has like transformed with those illuminating facial pads too. And I'm going to tell you another one of her secrets when I share the last couple of products before we close out tonight. And you know what, you guys, I'm going to tell you right now, I am not a detailed person when it comes to knowing ingredients. So kudos to all y'all who are and can share that. But I want to just touch on the quality of the product in the Dr. Nassif line, our neck tightening cream. Okay, I don't know what's in it. I can't tell you that, and it's exactly what I tell my customers. But what I do know is the product works. So you literally apply it on the neck, the jawline, and the décolleté, and it is a skin tightening formula. So you want to take before and after pictures for any of these transformational products that we have for that you can see a visual from the exterior. So take those, every single person that I've applied this cream to, even if somebody comes over to visit at my house, I'm like, hey, you got a minute? Can I just snap a quick before picture and let's just try this. So having this in your possession, you can turn those people that you let try it into a lifelong customer, because once you get results like that, you don't want to stop using a product like that. Right? So, I mean, it is literally an exquisite formula. This is a product line that we must be extremely proud about, and not just offer it to people who are over age blank, fill in the blank, not just over 40. Because Brianna, she happens to be my daughter, she's 32 years old, and she said she started using this and noticed a change on her jawline, and then she moved on to the rest of her face. So she's actually applying this product, our neck tightening cream, to her face. Right, Bri? Give me a nod. I'm not wackadoodle? Okay.
Well,
Perfect. Well, I am wackadoodle, but that's just who I am. And I get to just be me. So take that. But in addition to that, I've heard several others who are commenting that they're doing the same thing and just applying it on the face. I think I saw Tamara Higgins on her live today doing just that. So that's a great product. You guys, these products produce results. Never forget the name of our company. Even if you first joined, the name of the company is It Works, and we would have had to change the dang name a long time ago if it didn't work. So the next two products that I'm going to touch on are extremely powerful products. These are products that are going to tone, tighten, and firm your skin in a spot treatment form. So if you're taking notes, write that down. It's a spot treatment. It contours. It tightens the skin. So it improves the appearance of stretch marks and even cellulite. And that is our Ultimate Body Applicator. We call it the wrap. So again, this is a product that size-wise, when you unfold the wrap, if you've never wrapped, Courtney, you're a brand new distributor on here, so I know you haven't done this yet. It's about this big. It's got a pre-applied formula on it. You can cut that wrap into any shape you want. You can put a little here under your arms. You can put some underneath your chin or on your chest. You can put it on your buttocks. You can put it on your calves. If it's boot season, a lot of women use those wraps on their calves to actually be able to fit into their favorite boots. So this is a product that is 100% customizable, and before and afters are an absolute must. So we consider one wrap to be a treat, so we can get results. I saw incredible change in my body, 3 inches off the small of my waist the first time I used it in 45 minutes time. Like, that's crazy. But we consider a full treatment to be 4. It comes in a 4-pack to use this product. So 4 is a full treatment. 8 is like a transformation, and 12 on the same spot, treating that same spot over and over every 72 hours. That's like a transformation. It's beyond transformation. That's like a procedure. Okay, so this is still a go-to product, a fantastic product that not only creates instant results, but that product that is absorbing into the skin that you put on for 45 minutes, we hydrate you really well. We want you to drink a lot of water, and you can do it again in 72 hours when you have your final results from that one application. So be excited about this product. It's still a first to market.
And Stacy used the word synergy quite a bit earlier.
Yes.
What would you suggest if I were wrapping? What would you suggest to maximize my results?
Right? Well, obviously, I mean,
Me?
there's a lot that we can add for that. I mean, greens to me is a no-brainer. If you've got somebody who wants to lose weight or even look better just wrapping, start them on greens. Because once we get our body, like Stacy was talking about, into an alkaline state, we're detoxing on a daily basis, they're going to have greater results with their wraps, with their weight loss, everything. But we have a sister product called Defining Gel, and I think is that where you were going?
Hey.
That's where Ray was going. Defining Gel is basically the same ingredients that are in that wrap, that super powerful wrap, but it's designed to be used once to twice a day. It just replaces your lotion. And again, you can use it anywhere from your chin all the way down to your toes that you want to tighten, firm, improve the look and appearance of your skin. It's phenomenal. So that, and then one more product I'll mention, and then we're going to close out tonight. Thank you for hanging in there with us. I know this turned out to be a little longer than we expected, but it's within our Beauty Works collection, and it's our Protect. And the reason that I wanted to share that product tonight is because it has blue light protection. It's a lotion. You're going to put a couple of drops on your skin, on your face, but it has blue light protection. It's an ingredient called ashwagandha. And I could not say this better than my dear friend, Double Diamond Maritza Robinson. And she said to me, people don't always buy what they need, blue light protection for their skin, but they always buy what they want, something like long lashes. We have the ability to partner incredible products together to get the very best results, both for ourselves and for the people that we're talking to, you guys. So thanks for joining. I hope you got some nuggets tonight. We can't wait till next month, and
good night, everybody.